Yo, I was really sitting here like, yo, did he just call me maidenless? Did he say I was maidenless? And then the game was like, yeah, man, you maidenless. And if you don't find if you don't find yourself a woman's, and you don't get yourself some runes, I don't know what to tell you, fam. You about to spend. I'm like, what? Elden Ring. Elden Ring. Why are you doing that? Does my pride mean nothing to you, fam? Why you gotta say these things? So today on the expert playlist, we will be recovering what's left of my poor dignity. My poor dignity is at stake here. I hope you can all appreciate the levels of shenanigans that I have committed to here by purchasing Elden Ring in the middle of Destiny the Witch Queen's release period. I hope you can understand and appreciate the level of sacrifice. Okay? Okay? I'm just saying. I have no context, okay? I spent the entire last stream dying. We're killing something today. You know, everybody hits that moment in a Soulsborne game where it just starts making sense. I'm not at that point yet. I feel like I need to do some more leveling up first, unfortunately. But you know, I'm gonna keep hope alive for the sake of my neck bones. Also, I gotta say, like, this may look reasonably safe, but it's actually not. There are no merits to standing absolutely still in this world. I've tried to stand still, and I've gotten bodied. Oh shit. Damn! What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my goodness! Yo! What is that? Bro! Yo, that was hideous. That was so good. My man got uppercutted into the stratosphere. I'm telling you. I feel like it'll take time, but I feel like there's that you gotta have that grace period where the game just kind of slaps you around a bit. Like, if any game makes you crawl before you walk, it's absolutely like a Soulsborne game, or you know, like Elden Ring. I mean, Elden Ring about to break the world. It's crazy that they needed to make this game an open world game in order for people to realize just how good these games have been all this time. Like, not for nothing. You could say, why are you not dead? You could arguably say that the games have been like this all along. Fuck! Yo! Knowledge! Yo. Oh shit. Yo, bro. No. Don't do that. Oh, no, please do not do that. Bro! Well, there you go. Like, I don't want this to be my fate. I actually think that a healthy diet of, you know, progress in death is what you need to sustain a healthy, you know, a healthy gaming appetite. Yeah, you gotta have a mixture of success in there. You know, you can't just have you can't just have your life filled with get good. Like, that's just no way to be. Okay, so today's stream is brought to you by Trader Joe's Ginger Brew. now with less sodium. Okay, so this isn't even the right type of weapon. Like, I'm not even gonna act like I did the right thing by equipping that beast. I knew the Uchigatana was the thing I wanted to have equipped. Like, that weapon has an X next to it for a reason, because I'm not supposed to be using that thing. I do like double-handing this thing, though. Like, the sheath stance is nice, even though I can't block. But my shield is so shitty, I don't want to block. Like, you feel me? Like, can I get a stealth kill? Can we get that going? Yo, why doesn't that work? Is there any reason in particular that doesn't work? Ooh. Well, at least there's guard crush. I mean, reasonably, I still feel treasure chest ahead. Oh yeah, I got that. I still kind of feel like an asshat, but can I just get those back, please? I'm just gonna take those. Thank you. No, don't do that. There's a lesson here to be learned. I'm sure of it. Surely. Surely there's a lesson to be learned here. I feel like I'm just on the cusp of learning that lesson. Like, well, one of the lessons is that my right bumper is clearly on the fritz again. Which is unfortunate, because I don't know, man. Is that a raccoon? What you doing? What you doing, raccoon? Anyway, I play a lot of Destiny. Played a lot of Destiny. The right bumper does nothing but melees, man. I don't understand how I keep, like, working the right bumper within an inch of its life like this. It just doesn't make sense. This blocking and parrying system. Maybe I just don't want to block anything because I know my shield is like the size of a... Oh wow, you can actually do the counter thingy with this? Oh. Oh. I thought I would have had to earn that or something. Can you tell it's been a long time since I've played one of these? That's fucking cool. I didn't know I could do that. This shield looks like a hockey plate. It looks like a Dixie plate. Hey, come on, man. It looks like a compact mirror. The rear view mirror on my bicycle gloves are better than this thing. Like, I mean, look at this thing. Look, his helmet is bigger than this shit. Alright, so this dude with the horn is... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. As Knuckles would say. So I'm gonna hide in this bush, right? You hear the footsteps? Like, where'd he go? Dun, 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 dun. You know, I know it's like a weirdly hyperbolic statement to say that... Well, no. I will say to some degree that Elden Ring's AI is extremely stupid when it comes to stealth. Like, but at the same time, it's probably the most intuitive version of stealth I've seen in a game. Like, the AI isn't hyper aware of your presence, but they also have pretty realistic line of sight, if that makes sense. They don't see distances very realistically, which I feel is a saving grace in a game where something can just see you a mile away. That's actually kind of nice. I feel like that's a game design thing more than a realism thing. The fact that things don't see you from as far away as they should. But as far as sneaking around them and staying out of their line of sight, it's surprisingly detailed. And I can appreciate the way I can do some stuff like this. Like, people can just get taken out like that at will. They can also hear shit like that. But I really do appreciate the way it was kind of done here because it gives you. I feel like it gives you a reasonable amount of leeway when it comes to figuring out how you're going to tackle a situation, which gives you more freedom of play. I think. I think with every spinoff, From Software's had like a really. They've always jumped at the opportunity to make the game accessible in a very specific way. Like the Souls games are designed the way they are, but you could say Bloodborne has more of like a horror action focus to its combat. Its combat's a lot faster. It has more projectile weapons, and the counter system is really intuitive and really fast. Like the combat's faster paced in general. And then that crossed over and made Dark Souls 3's combat, faster and more snappy and open. But then Sekiro is very heavy and defensive and stealth focused. And I see all of these elements like working their way into this game in very specific ways, but not in a way that feels like it doesn't feel like you're hamstrung by the playstyle as much as you have fuck. I mean, that statement's not inaccurate, so I'm just gonna keep that the way I had it. You absolutely get fucked. Absolutely You better stop, boy. Anyway, what was I saying? Tree and Beast Surcoat. Ooh, I want the Tree and Beast Surcoat. Let me crouch in this bush and put on the Tree and Beast Surcoat. What's good? It's gonna fuck up my whole ensemble is about to. Wait. Yo, bro, I've been walking around in inferior greaves. Oh no, but the weight is heavier. The benefits are up there, but it makes me significantly heavier. Well, no, not really. It only makes me like 2 pounds heavier. That's a pretty meaty upgrade for most of my stats. Runs down my resistances and my immunity. But it increases my poise, so I'll be able to block heavier. You know what? I'm playing an RPG right now. This is a great feeling. Ah, what up, what up? My man with a plain Ballarat here. How you doing tonight? How you doing? We out here wearing funny clothing. I can feel my confidence going up. Day by day, I can feel my confidence going, no, I really can't. Holy shit. Hold up. Why? Bro, your weight should not. Why? Why is the roll so fat? Why are you doing this to me? Be ashamed. Just walking out here all heavy. Alright. Huh? Whose footprints are these? Creeping in your bushes. Impatience. Thy name is Expert Penguin. I feel like I kind of blew that there, you know. I had the element of surprise, and I just... Whoa! The entire bar of staminas just rocked the whole bar. Wow, excuse me. Flail and the mace. Alright, excuse you. Come on. Come on, dog. What you want, dog? What you doing? Come on, animal. This may be the highest level of runes ever. I'm very proud of my progress today. This is exactly what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. To run through the world without fear of you dying. And I think I'm achieving it. I think I'm achieving it. I think we're having this is the start of a fruitful... Fuck! Again, statement is not entirely inaccurate. I will keep it. Oh, he's like, I see you in the bushes. The bush did not work. The bush strat did not work. I don't like the, I can take that guy behind. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Like, I can take the guy behind him? Shit! Small. The combo of small shields being worse at blocking and blunt weapons being good at breaking. Yeah. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong, though. I mean, yeah, that's true. I have a katana, though. There's only so much poise that I can, I mean, I feel like I'm bound to get a heavier katana at some point. Or, I don't know, I have a heavier sword that I was just straight doing uppercuts with earlier, but... Booga booga! It's gotta be like a pixel thing, right? Like, they just G-ing me. I'd go inside that castle over there, but I don't want to. Last time I went in there, a giant troll kind of like Mario stomped me, like I got Goomba'd. Just some giant dude Goomba'd me, and I just haven't felt right about it ever since it happened. Intense. Mantle, you fool! Mantle! Wait, don't I have the thingy? That's definitely not the thingy. Okay, wait. How do I customize my thingamabobs? No. Stop. Oh, my controls. Okay, hold on. There it is. Steed whistle. That's what they call them. Wait, why can't I have up be the... I want up to be the steed whistle. And then I want right to be the not steed whistle. You could just do that. You could just have... I feel like I'm learning so much right now. I do. I actually feel like I am learning so much. Even if I can't comprehend a good deal of it. It is working for me, though. Okay, so I think you hold Y, and then you hit Y. No, you hold Y, and then you hit up. It's a horse. It's a horse. It has horns. I have a horse. Oh my god. You know, you forget about this stuff. You forget about the things that they don't... I mean, they don't shove it down your throat, right? You're just like, here, let me stick you in this world. I forgot this was a thing. Yo, we out fun and we taking all the grace. We taking all the grace. Gimme. Touch grace. George R. Martin ain't funny. You think he funny? He ain't funny. He ain't funny. He mocking us. He mocking us gamers, TM. He's mocking all of gamers, TM. Making us touch grass to rest up and power up our characters. I know what you did. I see what you wrote. Shoot. Ooh, Matthias. Okay, so given that my compass is pointed entirely in this direction, because they want me to die. I don't want to die, though. I kind of want to... I kind of want to not waste my flasks. I would also like to reallocate the flasks. Yes. I mean, we could just do that. I'm not that concerned about my blue bar attacks, but... Well, we'll do that. We'll do that. Why would they even do that? Like, you think you'd have a seed in your inventory and say, hey, you want to use a seed? Oh, you don't have any. Then why ask me? Had me under the impression that my limited edition pre-order got me a free golden seed. Where is my paid advantage? Ooh. Ooh, that's... What happened here? Let's go wartime graveyard. Time for sadness. Excuse me. What am I about to read? Godric the Golden, humiliated, having tasted defeat by the braid of Niquella, now on his knees, begging for mercy. Not a glorious death for this one, no. That's kind of sad. Poor Godric. I'm sure he deserved better. Yo, this tree is just sending me. What is this? Why is it so big? Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Oh, I'm about to beat his ass. That went better than I thought it would. Looks like he chose the hard way. Alright, alright, alright. Whoa! Get it! Nah, man. So that's like an instant replenish. I should have healed before he died. Booty! Alright. Alright. People out here playing dirty, kicking you with their horse butts. It's all good. We got horse combat, boys! Oh my gosh. No, we don't. Horse combat has died. Horse combat is no more. Run for your life. Oh, excuse me. He got hitboxes. What do I know about hitboxes? Can you parry? Would you want to parry? No, everything is attack when you're on a freaking horse. He's back and he's got a new trick. Magical travel is 10 times as slick as the last time you saw him. Look at him how we truly adore him. You might think he's a stick. Cutting the pigeon in half with a stick. Holy. But can you not? Don't do that. Oh god, he brought friends. I think I got rattled there. I think I got a little rattled there. Like, I was good. I don't know what happened there. I was good. I was good mentally. And then I saw that there was more than one of them. Like, I put all of my mental resources into fighting this one dude. And I was like, alright, I got this. Like, I can pay attention to his attacks. Like, good. There's nobody else around. It's just us. You know, I was locked in. I was ready. And then I saw the other one. And then my brain instantly went, oh, wait, there's two? And then I saw a third one. And I'm like, I have to fight three of them? And I think I choked. I think that was too much for me. I think that was too much for me mentally. I couldn't process it. And then I just got really reckless. Like, I really wanted to kill one of them. I was like, please. That's that fight or flight response. That fear of the unknown that permeates every... Again, the fear of the unknown that, like, permeates these titles until you really until you settle into the world and really come into your own, like... I know there's going to be a point where I do not fear the tree sentinel with all of my heart and soul. Why are you doing this? I just want some beef and broccoli. Alright, dude. Yo, bro, did he just try to fuss Rodami? I'm with it. Okay, but yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, you know, that fear of the unknown that kind of permeates every Soulsborne game. I feel like, you know, once I really get used to this stuff, I get used to seeing it out in the wild. Like this guy, you know, I fear him a little bit less now. I do. I do. I'm pretty sure there's still something I could be doing better here. Like, maybe firing... Can you fire arrows from the back of your horse? Why did I ask? Of course you can. That would be useful. Wouldn't want to be too much like Link, would we? Son, you just committing to the booty kick? Hold that. It really does almost feel like I'm fighting Dragonborn though. Like, he even has a fuss row da. You telling me that's like a design oversight? Like, they didn't mean to do that? I feel like they meant to do that. Yeah, man, yeah, like... Nah, it totally did. Like, my brain completely noped it. It's rough. What the fuck? I said something about this earlier about not being able to... We jumping out here in these streets? We jumping? We jumping on our mounts now? We doing jumping attacks on our mounts? That's what's good in the hood now, jumping attacks from the mount. I feel like his weapon is so much better suited for this than mine. Let's try this other weird one. Wow. That's a pattern. Ooh! I feel like it's doing less damage. I mean, this is interesting. If not anything else, a really interesting experiment. His sword is just so much better suited for this than mine. Like, he's got a whole horse. Bro, why do you keep doing that? Do you want me to die? Miyazaki out here trying to kill me with these mechanics. You run your horse into a wall, your horse just disappears. Like, some would call that good game design. I call that cutting off my legs faster than an N1 mixtape. You and I are not the same. Okay? Get him. Get him. Get that. Horse stick. Up, get him. What you doing? Jackie! It's gonna take a second to just regroup a little bit. He's coming over here to just fuss row me off the back of my horse. I don't know why. Oof. I feel like I should fight him on foot, like... This is just kind of bitchness. This is just some bitchness. You know, a little bit of bitchness here. What the fuck? You know what? There is no honor among thieves, just as there is no honor in Dark Souls. Why am I holding nothing but... Can we not do this? If that wolf comes over here and finishes the job, I'm just gonna be so mad. Like, I feel like anger would be the appropriate reaction. I don't get mad very often, but I'll stab a wolf. Everything's dead. I I'm so proud of myself. I have 1909 runes. I feel like I can take him. But I also feel like I should cut my losses and go and touch some grace. Maybe level something up. Make material progress. Yep. I could do it. Yo, what up, alpaca? What you do? I hear you can hunt these things and like take their bones and make arrows out of them. They better enjoy this time while they have it. Like, I'm leaving them alive. You know, they out here thriving. Somebody tell them. Like Olaf. Somebody's got to tell them. I'm about to start eating these things. Alright, so how do we do this? Let's see. Okay, so... Lord. I mean, it should be vigor, right? That's how you not die quicker, right? I mean, it could be strength. We could just... I feel like health is the thing, right? Health should be the thing. Maybe one health and one strength for good measure. Just so I can get my defense up to... Spend all them runes. So cool. Okay. So now that we have effectively respawned everything in the area, let's go beat up some things! Yeah. I noticed, well, I mean, I know the basic stat changes and some things like upping your attack, you know, kind of increases your poise, which allows you to, you know, use more powerful weapons and block heavier attacks, right? Right? Blocking those heavier attacks, that's a thing. Fuck! I brought it upon myself, didn't I? I did. It's okay. It's a waste of my stamina. There's some horrible ass death rattles, like not for nothing. They're just everywhere. They're just everywhere. I mean, he's the one with the torch, right? Like, I feel like... Stop! How does he keep getting me like that? That thing got some free hits in that it did not deserve, like... Move yourself. Yo, he's out here like just tenderizing people. That was wrong. Wow. Get him away from me. That's ridiculous. Can I have one of those? Damn, like, can't... May I? May I please? I want one of those things. Give me those. Shoot. Had me beat and pop the trunk on him like I had both hands on one sword. Beat and pop the whole trunk. Uh-oh. Figured he earned that. You know, that's a... It's about as good as I can do. It's a warrior's death right there. My fault. No enemy ahead. But treasure chest ahead. Fantastic. Love the catacombs. Love it. Love what they've done with the place. Behold. Treasure chest. You see anything? Because I don't. Is this too good to be true? Am I losing it? Is this thing gonna Dark Souls me? Ooh. Oh, okay, sure. An armament can only have one skill. So is that like adding elements? Woo. Like I can make a fire sword? Or give someone the rot? You know, so to speak. Is that what's going on here? Are we giving people status ailments? Affinities. Oh, there we go. Ashes of War to grant affinities to your armaments. That way you can do... Yeah. Very nice. Thank you. Storm Stomp. Storm Stomp. What is that, like an AoE? I feel like that's an AoE. It screams AoE. Excuse me. It screams AoE attack. So let's see what direction we can take that. Wait, what's the next level? Runes held, runes needed. Ooh, there's a level. Doo-doo. I suppose you do this at the grass areas. Which makes sense. Didn't expect message. Yeah. That was nice and wholesome. I feel like I could beat a little bit more ass, though, before... I mean, I'd at least like to find another grace spot that's not this one. Uh-oh. Changing my way of thinking. Getting less afraid of the world by the death. Fuck! I almost got you! Wow. He's out here doing the counters, too? I overestimated my ability. Now this guy's gonna kill me. So, like, we can run, right? Like, I could just run. Like, we don't have to do this, right? Wow! That's hideous. Nah, man, run. Nah, just run. He won't follow you. I'm good. I don't want to die today in vain. I'm just gonna... Yep. Just gonna rest here and not die. I just don't want to die. I've died enough. Okay. Now, let's see. An armament can only have one skill, any blah blah blah. You can blah 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 with blah. Okay. So basically one affinity per weapon. Storm Stomp. I love it. What does that mean? Aha. Quality it is. Oh yeah, so that worked out, right? How do you use them? Whatever, fuck it. We'll figure it out when I get into this place. Like, I've leveled up twice. Yes, yes indeed. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I just figured out how to set them. I guess I'll see what the attack effects are once I get into some fights with some bad people. Just a little bit of recklessness, like... I mean, really, if you have a tip or a pointer, that will make me less git and significantly more good, you know, feel free. I am totally fine with being wild trash for now. Because it means I'll be good later on. don't worry about me. Get him. Yo, did the counterattack really just go over this dog's head? Nope. No! Wow. Hideous. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Booga booga. Oh man, he came around the corner like he knew I was here. Oh. It is an AoE. It took, so that takes away the sheath. So wait, I have to be double-handing this weapon in order to use this ability, and the sword has to be sheathed, and I lose my sheathing? I don't want to lose my sheathing ability. To sheathe freely. Not that the Storm Stomp isn't cool, but I don't know, man. I'm a little ambivalent about that. I feel like the Sheath and I were, you know, we were actually getting along pretty swimmingly. Yeah, arguably, I can rest here. Does it scale with your attack power though, or does it just scale with like your relative HP? Because I can definitely see the game getting harder because of the way it's structured. I don't know if it gets harder as you level up, or whether or not it'll just get like, you know, or whether it's just actively adjusting to my stats. Because it seems with so many build possibilities that it couldn't go too far off the rails. He's just looking at me, by the way. Like, you ever just feel like you shouldn't be somewhere? That's how I feel about this place. Yep, he's angry. I didn't know he could do that. I've never felt like more of an asshole. I've never felt like more of a fucking asshole. Like, why am I hitting this dude in his ankles? Like, in his actual ankles. Keep grabbing. Oh wow, that was pretty massive actually. That back attack was out here doing God's work though. Okay, I was gonna say like if he throws that or like hitting it against the ground does like a shockwave of some sort. Bro, run. Like what are you doing with your life? What you think I'm alone here? You gonna have to fight that thing too. After it kills me, it's gonna come and eat you. Y'all need to help me. Look at this thing. It does not know pity or remorse or fear. Like, the attack patterns have gotten so much lengthier and more unpredictable. Like, look at that. Everything is so segmented now. Like, he had one or two attacks. Did I run into that? Or was he like just sitting there with like his spear out like and I just kind of rode into it. Listen. I hope someone learns from that blood stain. I hope my sacrifice was worth it. You know, because the neck of this bottle isn't wide enough for me to crawl into and just cringe myself to death. So I'm gonna have to take it like that's a Twitter video's worth of death right there. And I feel like this has happened to people more in Elden Ring than they care to admit. Like, you're just in the middle of a fight, man. It's epic. The music is playing. The thing is larger than life. Probably not even the 20th largest boss in the game. I'm having a good time, man. Fighting. 2/3 of the life bar is down. I'm feeling good about myself. Like, I'm actually winning. Like Charlie Sheen. That wasn't enough for Elden Ring. Nah. Elden Ring had to poo-poo in my cereal. I don't understand. Why did you have to interfere with that fight? Who asked you? He should have been helping me. Like, we have a common enemy. I hate video games. Yo, what up, Stormgate? Well, fuck. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't do the scrape. Okay, yeah, scrape. He's nigh unpredictable. Well, no. He's a little bit predictable. Scrape. Like, he'll usually combine his moves. He'll do, like, the scrape into a swing. Why? Why are you here? Be a part of this fight so he can murk you, too. No, don't walk past him. Murk that fool. Give that man the Nicaraguan crab sandwich, B. The sword attacks do not help. So he'll do that. Then whip the sword around and like a huge ass cross slash. Oh, there's the cross slash. That's fucking like. Bro, move, you beast! Move! I remember specifically the word I used to describe this was hideous. It's a hideous attack! Oh my god! My whole fucking horse, bro. I mean, we ain't blocking, so may as well. Shit. Is he gonna fart on me? Like, when not getting hit by something, like when even the wind from something's attack is enough to just bowl you. Like, what do we do to deserve? Run, fam, run. Don't do it. It's not worth it. I felt like that was just not worth it. Oh god, he's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Oh god! Stop it! Yo! Why are you so big? Family. A little bit of greed there. If anyone would like to be mad for me, I'm incapable. But if anyone would like to be mad on my behalf because of that, you are more than welcome. I lack the salt gene, so if you want to get mad for me, you have my consent. I just want you to know that up front. Damn, that's the corner I got stuck in? Shit. Shit. It's kind of wild. Anyway, while I wouldn't call him predictable, I would not also say that he's too difficult to beat. I think he'd definitely be easier to kill. I absolutely think he'd be easier to kill if I think he'd be easier to kill if I leveled up a little first. I mean, my attacks could be meatier, but that's kind of moot. I mean, with enough skill, I could beat him anyway, so having more strength would make it easier. But I think he's pretty approachable. I just, you know, the other enemies around here are just kind of a distraction. And maybe some, you know, casual taking these guys out will just kind of mitigate the damage a bit. Like, if I don't have to worry about running into these guys or having them be a part of the Huh, what are you? Hold on, I'll read that in a second. Hey, buddy. Taco Bell? Ooh. This dude has the horn. We're not even messing with this guy. Stop it. He calls reinforcements. I don't jive with reinforcements. Like, all these down hideous people. Oh shit, did he see me? I think he saw me. Oh no, he didn't see me. Oh well. You know, I'm not mad about that, really. Not as mad as I should be. But it's only because... it's only because I'm really used to being able to roll, hold B, and then run out of a roll. And for some reason, that just wasn't kicking that time. Like, let me see, can I do it here? Maybe it's because I was locked on. Maybe I was locked on and that was keeping me from sprinting. But I've sprinted while locked on to things. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, look. Roll. Run. Roll. Is the animation... I don't know. It could just be me. Again, I am perfectly fine with being wild trash. Get him. Get him! It'll be that willingness to experiment and take a spear to the face that will ultimately lead to my success. Because I feel like I have learned, especially in this type of game in particular, there is something to be said about staying really safe, but then there's also something to be said about just doing that experimental shit that you might want to do. Just because, you know, you never know until you really try it. There's a lot in the game that I was either afraid to do or did not think was possible. And it wasn't until, oh my god, it wasn't until I just up and did a lot of the things I was previously, oh my gosh, you know what? As I was saying, it wasn't until I did a lot of the things that I was previously a little bit too afraid to do that the world really, a lot of the game and the strategies really opened up for me. So, you know, I'll take an L. That's okay. I am glad though that I know that you can. Now I know you can do the block counter off of a stagger, which is ridiculous. You think losing poise would just like break your neck, but excuse me, princess. Is that the cliff with the 2 falcons on it? It is, isn't it? These are the things that remind me that a lot of the stuff in this game is deliberately placed. Like, these 2 falcons are always here. Do you know what you're looking at, mate? Oh, I'm sure it's very important. Bro, what? What? Okay. With one more point of strength to his name. Alright. Let's try this again now that I'm less terrified. Huh. Peculiar. Oh wow, he was like, no, that's bait. Please do not stomp on my steed, sir. Tell me you have hot breath without telling me you have hot breath. Yo, this is what I'm talking about. Like, what did I slash to take off that much health? Like, did I hit him in the taint? Bro, you are not about to do this today. We're not about to do this. Not after I slashed him in the left ball sack and took off like 2/3 of his health. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Lord Jesus. Do the 3rd attack already. Taking the whole taint. Why are you? Why is he even walking? My whole horse. At least it doesn't have a cooldown like a Destiny Sparrow. You know, that would be something, right? You are not cute. Alright, let's not get the greed. Let's not get the greed. Holy fuck nut. Why? Why does it do that much damage? How are you hitting me from behind you? One of these days, we're gonna look back on this boss fight and laugh. All the stress it caused. The sleepless nights. The unwashed taints. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. He's got that wildness. He's gonna do that third attack. Get him! Yes! I killed my first gigantic thing of unusual size and proportions. Joy. Joy has been achieved. Alright. I fucking did it! I did a thing. I did a thing. I did a thing. And it's a thing that I did with my face. Fire arrow. I don't want fire arrows. Yeah. Yep. That ain't funny. Don't laugh. Heathens. Alright. I mean, I'm pretty sure that... I gotta stop saying that. You take on the traits of people. I know you did not see me coming at point blank range and then whip out your crossbow like that was a thing to do. Like, who taught you? Tactics. Sound tactics ensure victory, Guardian. You know, this game is so Dark Souls, like... Who the fuck is this? Why does he attack like that, though? This is booty. I just want to put that out there. That's booty. I guess I'm gonna have to chance it. Like, I feel like that giant thing shouldn't and wouldn't come back. Should I rest? But stranger things have happened, I suppose. I feel like certain giant things just probably should not come back if they can at all help it. Like, are you joking? What am I, like 20 runes away from? Y'all couldn't give me like 20 extra runes? Y'all couldn't put like an extra... Why? It's back, though. Why is it back? I know I've made progress. Like I know I tangibly feel like I made progress, but if you were to ask me whether or not I made progress, I don't feel like I have all of a sudden. This shit is heinous. I'm so mad. I'm just sitting here like, what? No, he was too big. He's too big. He's too big to come back. Why would he come back? That means he's a regular enemy and I'm gonna have to fight two of them later on. And I know what you're thinking. I know you're gonna sit there like, oh, well, listen, this is not the way Dark Souls usually is. Shut up! Not the point. My soul still burns, okay? I'm still in pain. Material pain. Endless pain. Pain! BRB. Pain! We're gonna sit at this fire for a second while I go over the pain that I endure on a day-to-day basis for you. And for me. And for Miyazaki. Pain! Uh, so that worked. Hey! If I remember correctly, that is how I'm going to, give myself extra flash stuff. What up, alpaca? Why do they roll like that? I don't understand why they roll that way. Why do these sheep roll like hedgehogs? Whoa! Oh no! No 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 no! How dare you, you dog! So here's what we're not gonna do. Any of this. Don't do any of this. Don't do none of this. Don't do none of that either. Don't do any of that. I just want to find some grace. I just want to get a touch of grace. Woo!
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it.
What?
You're willing to make me a chrysalid, but I'm still a milksop craven. I can't even govern myself to step beyond the bounds of this ward. Please. You're only wasting your strength. You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off. Or legs. Or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven. Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you? The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little one.
Oh. That's cool.
It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, Can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know?
Okay, I just need to know why she keeps calling herself Craven. From what I remember, Craven means, like, cowardly, or something like that. Craven coward, or Craven, you know. Let's see, let's Google this word. I need to know. Like, specifically, she keeps calling herself Craven. But why would it be Craven to not want your arms and legs to be cut off and stuck to an amorphous spider-like blob? Like, I don't understand. Like, do you want to look like a rejected character design from Bloodborne? That sounds horrific. I don't even know why I'm saying that. Like, I'm not gonna fight some. You know what we call that? In the business, we call that foreshadowing. We call that, in screenwriting, we call that reincorporation. Later on, I'm gonna see a giant mass of arms, legs, feet, and buttholes, and I'm just gonna be mad because she warned me.
If you see the little chrysalid, tell them I love them. I'm finally getting that.
Oh. That sounds hideous. Ashen remains in which spirits yet dwell. A spirit jellyfish. Well, that's wonderful. Do I need to find a bonfire so I can equip it? Give me jellyfish weapons. I want them.
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Earth Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Or so I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden Ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden Ring beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring. Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale, a demigod, if the ring and the Elden as an ally, I pray to face the hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
I don't know. I don't trust it. Oh, crap. Yo! Not gonna lie, that was pretty hardcore. Huh. Looks like I have a lot to learn in that department. Oh, enemy ahead, you think? You don't say. Alright. Huh? Huh? Fucking dumb beetle. Shit. That's tough, man. What? I didn't see that rocket launcher level ballista they had going on up there, excuse me. What's the range on that thing? Wow. It literally had the medieval equivalent of a railgun back there. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. Look at this guy. Oh, he went up there with his sword out. That's actually not a bad idea for an approach. Now that I really sit and think about it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm glad that karma would eventually reign supreme. Yeah, you gonna stop? You finished? Just pillaging your game for every inch of clout. Get out my face. That's what you get for following me in here. What you doing? Why you follow me? Gotcha. Get him. That'll teach you. Can I use it? Of course not. Oh wow, you actually can fuck that thing up. Awesome. I'm so glad that's possible. That's exactly what I would have done if given the choice. Alright, what are the bloodstains trying to tell me? Oh damn, Belmont. Up, another young enterprising samurai. Bodied. Looks like there's some grace filtering in over there by the window. Just gonna casually run over there and pick some of that up. You want some grace. Speaking of, I have not tended to my hobo qualities yet, have I? Damn, this thing weighs. Again, if these guys are... I know my roll is going to be so slow. Oh, look at that. I'm looking less and less like a samurai every minute and more like an RPG hobo. Like, you ever play an RPG where you just don't feel like the main character in the world? You kind of feel like you're just a spectator in a world that's just gone wild. I feel like I'm in a. I feel like I'm a rat. I feel like I'm a rat placed into a cage with other rats, except there's only one piece of cheese for the entire maze. Like Secret of Nim style. Oh no. You know when somebody dies like that? Like, he did like 3 full backflips and then just croaked and just perished. You know no good can come of this.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish
No. How about it's not you? Okay. Not a fan of the throwing daggers, but I'll take it. Jeez.
These foolish ambitions to rest.
He's got a lot of range. He's got a lot of range to himself. That's just first impressions.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to see whether or not grace truly does guide you, and whether you are fit to face the challenge that entails. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hall, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Oh, I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the Two Fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a tarnished of the Round Table Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace. Ah, well, but no cause for despair. It's likely a temporary condition, I'm told. For whatever reason, it happens from time to time. Just keep your chin up and stay the path. I pray the great guidance of grace returns to you. What is it? Has the guidance of grace returned to your vision? You do? Wonderful news. Most tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the two fingers? May the Golden Order shine through you.
Ah, hello. You must be new.
I love how it's just gradually opening up.
Well, just call me Dianos. The honor of one's house.
And that at the very least, I didn't have to kill a bunch of things or really break my neck.
Have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me. Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named Lanya. She's a servant to my house. She's been my companion since childhood. I've lost count, honestly.
What? Praise the Praise the rump indeed. Well, that's one way to unlock an emote. I'm down. Thank you. That's one way to unlock a snarky pose. I like it. Oops.
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act. Ah, my thanks, great champion. You are very warm. What you felt light up inside you was a Baldakin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need. I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more? The blessing is still aflame in your breast, dear. Would you like to be held? Regardless? Then good day to you.
Hey! Hey!
You're no matter. Lay out your arms.